Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on Maitree, the rules of love. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. Guess what? Nandini recovers and returns to Tiwari's house. You need to watch till the end to find out what happened. What happened will shock you, as Maitree has been longing to see Nandini. But when Nandini came in, oh my God, you need to watch till the end to find out everything. Let's go. The episode starts with Sona saying to herself that she is going to feed the ladoons to everyone. Ashish, Nandish, and Maitree return to the Tiwari household. Sona asks Ashish if Maitree's match got fixed or not. Ashish says Maitree's match didn't get fixed. Sona blames Maitree and scolds her. Sona invites Nandish to play with her, but Nandish says he has to play with Ashish and Maitree. Sona, hearing this, badmouths Maitree in front of Nandish. Nandish says he will break off with Sona and says she is bad. Sona, hearing this, explains to Nandish that Maitree is not his real mother and shows the photo of Nandini, saying Nandini is his real mother. Sona says she will throw Maitree out of this house after his real mother comes. Nandish gets angry with Sona's words and locks himself up in a room. Sona, Ashish, and Maitree request Nandish to open the door, but he doesn't listen to anyone. Nandish loses his breath in the locker room. Maitree says to Ashish that when Nandish cries a lot, he loses his breath, and says the doctor asks her to be careful with Nandish's health. Maitree sees the windows and breaks it and enters the room. Maitree sees Nandish losing consciousness and catches him. Nandini looks at Ashish and Maitree's photo. Vasundhara says Maitree took completely over the Tiwari family after Sanresh's death. Vasundhara says Maitree has got a ready-made child and a ready-made husband. Nandini asks Vasundhara to stop speaking and makes a comment on Vasundhara. Nandini apologizes to Vasundhara for shouting at her. Vasundhara tries to instigate Nandini against Maitree. Nandini says she just wants to meet Ashish and Nandish right now, and she will think about other things later. Maitree opens the door and all the Tiwari family enters the room. She goes to bring water for Nandish. Ashish tries to make Nandish drink water, but he doesn't drink and requests Sona to agree to his demands, saying Sona should not stop Nandish from calling Maitree mother, and says Sona should also not send Maitree out of this house. Sona agrees to all of Nandish's demands and asks Nandish to drink water. Nandish happily calls Maitree as mom and drinks water. Kusum asks Maitree to make Nandish sleep. Maitree agrees. Later in the hall, Sona says to everyone that Maitree is responsible for Nandish's behavior. Maitree comes there and says, I agree Nandish's behavior is wrong with you, but you can't blame me and tell me how you guys manage him if I left. Nandish may spoil his health. Kusum says they failed to find a solution to Nandish's problem. Maitree says Nandini's return is a solution. She asks Ashish to know about Nandini's whereabouts, and until then I will be here to take care of my friend's son. Vasundra and Nandini come to Tiwari's house. Ashish says he is not able to trace Nandini's location in America. Sona says, I don't want Maitree here, so bring back Nandini or marry another girl and make her become Nandish's mother. Nandini comes there and says, Ashish, everyone feels shocked seeing Nandini. Maitree happily goes to Nandini to do their signature step, but Nandini doesn't do it. Ashish hugs Nandini. Maitree joins them. Tiwari's family feels happy meeting Nandini. Sona thanks God. Vasundra says, my daughter wants to meet you guys after waking up, so I bring her here as her happiness matters to me. Ashish says to Nandini that he missed her so much. He says she is looking beautiful. Nandini looks on. She asks, where is her son? Maitree says he is in the room and takes Nandini with her. Vasundra thinks, don't feel this much excited, Maitree, as this time my daughter is here, not your friend, Nandini. Maitree tells Nandini that she told Nandish their childhood stories and that he will be happy to see her. He likes their friendship song, she says. Nandish, according to Ashish, resembles her. When they walk into Nandish's room, they notice he is sleeping. Nandini is overjoyed to see her son. Maitree tells Nandini how she got her son the name she wanted. Nandish awakens. Nandini informs Nandish that his mother has appeared again. Sona says he will now refer to his biological mother as his mother. Nandish inquires about Nandini's identity. Ashish introduces her to Nandish as his mother. Sona requests that Nandish hug his biological mother. Nandini is not accepted as Nandish's mother. Nandish embraces Maitree and declares that she is his mother, not Nandini. Nandini is upset when she sees this. Maitree makes an attempt to inform Nandish that Nandini is his mother. Nandish insults Nandini and departs. Nandini bursts into tears. Nandish is sitting in the hall. Maitree approaches him and requests that Nandish apologizes to Nandini. He apologizes. Maitree invites him to meet with his grandmother. Nandish inquires about her family's presence. Maitree invites him to meet his biological grandmother. Nandish accepts her blessings. Nandini summons him to her. Nandish leaves after obtaining permission from Maitree. Nandini embraces Nandish. She tells him about carrying him for 9 months. She displays the toys she purchased for him. She requests that he take it, but he does not until Maitree requests that he do so. Ashish tells Nandish that his mother bought many gifts for him and that he will receive many gifts if she stays here. Nandish claims to be hungry. Sona promises to prepare food for them. Maitree instructs Vasundra and Nandini to change their clothes. Nandini goes to her room. She recalls her mother's words that Maitree took control of Tiwari's house after Sanrich's death. She sees Maitree things in her room. Maitree brings Nandini's luggage to the room. She hugs Nandini. She says, till now I protected your room and see if it's like before or not. She says she will vacate the room and unbox her things later. Nandini says many things change in the room and life too, seeing Maitree taking out her dresses from the cupboard. Vasundra comes there and says she came as she is feeling alone. Nandini says she feels the same. Maitree hears it but ignores it. Nandini tells everyone that she comes out of her coma because of her mother and her love. So if you don't mind, I would like my mother to stay here until I'm completely settled here. Nandini invites Vasundra to join them. Maitree promises to bring Nandish. Nandini pulls her aside and says she will bring Nandish. Maitree concurs. Vasundra grins. Nandish notices Maitree has left the room. Nandini arrives and informs Nandish that she will feed him. She leads him to the dining table. Nandini does her best to feed Nandish, but he notices Maitree, which disappoints Nandini. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.